What's up guys, Random Racer here with another tech video for you guys today. And today I bring you guys Apple's official case for the iPad mini, the Smart Case. So of course, without further ado, let's slice this open, see what we get, slap it on the iPad mini, and give you guys my full in-depth review. Alright, so taking a little quick look at the packaging, nothing too spectacular about this, pretty much the same packaging as Apple used for their smart covers. But anyways, to pop this open, it's very simple. Just pull the little tab here, and in Canada it's $79. I think it's $5 cheaper in the US, so it's not a very cheap case, but hey, it's Apple, so what do you expect? Pulling this out, first thing and only thing we're introduced with, of course, is the smart cover itself, and all these all the smart cases are leather, so there's no polyurethane versions, unfortunately, which therefore means this is going to be a little bit more higher price in terms of these $79. So taking a quick look at the design of the smart case here, it's pretty much the Apple smart cover for the iPad mini with a back case, which is something that a lot of people wanted, and especially me, since it was only available for the original iPad, which of course this is also available for the iPad Air now. The case itself uses a premium high quality leather material, pretty much identical to the leather case that Apple offers for their iPhone 5s. So it's very nice, soft, subtle, premium feel in terms of the leather material. However, keep in mind it is soft, so if you drop this or I don't know, scrape it against the floor or something, it can easily be damaged, which I did find out with the iPhone 5s model. In terms of color, this is obviously the black model here, but it's also available in a few other different colors. Red would be my second choice in terms of mixing it with the black iPad mini. And of course, I'll just post a picture right in front of this video to show you guys the other options. So taking a quick look at the interior of the case here, as you guys can see, has the same microfiber lined material that the iPhone 5s case that Apple offered also is offered in the iPad smart case as well. It's very, very soft material, so when you slide your iPad in and out, you can definitely rely on this case to not scratch anything when you uninstall it or install it. But yeah, it's very, very soft to feel, and will definitely keep your iPad protected. So to install the case onto the iPad mini is very, very simple, just like the iPhone 5s case Apple offers. Just grab your device. I usually go button side first, and of course just snap it into place. So taking a little quick overview of the case itself and what it has to offer. On the front here, we obviously have the smart cover, which covers the entire front of the iPad mini, and just like the smart cover, you have the magnetic unlock feature, as well as the ability to use it as you stand for viewing or for better typing performance. Taking a look at the inside of the case here, just like the iPhone 5s case, Apple actually ensures the bezel portion of the case doesn't actually overlap completely onto the iPad. There's actually a bit of metal exposed on the side here, so for whichever color you have, a bit of that metal is showing just for, I guess, aesthetic purposes, but of course, it's still fully protected when you have the cover on. For those of you wondering whether a tempered glass screen protector or any sort of screen protector interferes with the case, as you guys can see here, I do have a tempered glass screen protector on my iPad mini, and of course the case doesn't lift it or anything like that since it doesn't actually touch the glass of the iPad. And also the smart cover works without any issues with the magnetic feature, and of course it does stay on. On the side of the case here, your volume keys are covered up, of course, and you still get a nice tactile feedback, so they still feel like buttons. You also have a small cutout here for the silent switch. In addition to a cover for the power button as well, two cutouts for the microphone, a cutout for the 3.5mm headphone jack. It's a pretty tight cutout, so for those of you who use third-party cables, you may have an issue using this or using those cables with this case on, and of course a cutout for the camera as well. On the bottom here, we do have a single cutout for the lightning port, as well as two cutouts or two perforated cutouts to match the speaker grills on the iPad itself. So each little perforations here do match the single or the little holes on the stereo speakers on the iPad, which is pretty cool in terms of, you know, the Apple precision quality in their products. And one last thing I want to show you guys, of course, is the Apple logo engraved on the back of the case here, of course, to mimic the same Apple logo on the back of the iPad mini itself. Overall, guys, the first impressions on Apple's smart case, it's a, well, pretty cool case for what it is. It works as advertised, made of pretty high quality materials, and it's very well crafted as you expect from most Apple products. You get all the functions of the smart cover, from the stands to the unlock and lock feature that the smart cover has to offer. So it's kind of best of both worlds in terms of having a case and the smart cover all in one. The only feature I don't really like about the case, not really a feature, but this part here that kind of sticks out. Unlike the smart cover where it kind of magnetically attaches to the iPad, this of course is attached to the case, and therefore this part has to stick out so you can have room to flop open the case open. So at first, you know, it's open, doesn't really make that much of a big deal, but as you guys can see, when it's closed, it does kind of just stick out there, so it could snag on something if you pull it in and out of your backpack. But nonetheless, it's something you have to put there in order to make the kind of the stand function work and all that stuff. So anyways, that's just my little nitpicky thing, but other than that, it's a pretty nice case that Apple has designed. In conclusion, guys, I definitely recommend the iPad smart case from Apple. It's the only case that Apple has to offer, and plus you kind of get best of both worlds in terms of having a case and a smart cover all in one. Although it retails for $79, which is quite expensive for an iPad mini case, it is leather material, so that does help justify the price a little bit. But then again, you know, it's an Apple product, so if this is what you like in terms of the style and the protection that it offers, definitely go for it. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and that's my little quick review of the Apple iPad mini smart case for the iPad mini. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace!